Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. So that'll back them up 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. One final try for Mahomes. Forced out to his left. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Today's final score, Packers.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every
you have to look at this.
You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
I want to see this guy's, like, how many wins or losses this guy had. Alright, he had 10 wins and 19 losses. 43 wins, 54 losses. So, probably, I don't know, really. So, really, dude, it's... That kid was not bad, actually. It was a tie ball game before I started this stream. It was 17-17, and I tried for that pick 6 there, just to try to rub it in for a second. But actually, I think it's really good now that we should we're just trying to do this now. So we're just chilling now. But that guy had 10 wins, 19 losses. So he played, I think, like 29 games. Yeah, so he played 29 games. He won 10. No, he lost 19, counting me. So he literally lost. So before it says 18. Before he used me, it was 10. Yeah. So low-key, that was a pretty good game. If I could just show the highlight, that'd be cool though. But low-key, dude, that was insane. This is my best game I ever had. What? Oh, really? Dude, that game was probably the best game I ever had in my life because it was so hard to do it. Oh my god, at the same time it was hard. To franchise, yeah. Oh my god, that was insane! There's no way, like... Oh my god. We'll hop another one here. I don't need the Green Bay Packers here. But, actually, that was like the most insane game I ever had. Because... I might lose this game, but hey, one video, I'm going to start with my best, I'm going with my friend, my friend, well, I got two best friends, one's Elijah, one's Skylar, but hey, go subscribe to YouTube. One YouTube is Skylar Ferguson, and I don't think Elijah has one, but I will put it on my YouTube, channel that I will post one of his videos on it, so keep updating that. But, and this is Skylar Ferguson.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Denver Broncos. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started.
If we hit 10,000
fielded near the back of the end zone.
subscribers, I will do a face reveal.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Ball at the 26, second and 7. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
26-yard line.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it
if I streamed like 3 hours ago,
the defense was ready.
That would be my best play. I would get the same game this
The next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
Where's the engine?
Stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down.
I'm just going to try it.
Fourth down.
Here we go. Is he going to pick the play or not?
And how about this one now? In their own territory,
Yeah,
gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They run. It's Williams.
I thought
and he's got the first before
I got even more than the first. I got 6 yards on that.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Watch with their
A 3-yard
interception.
pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
Rodgers
5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for him with Jones. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
That's good.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but he got through the progression and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
So far, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
3rd and 11.
And that will be incomplete.
Pass intended for Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Incomplete.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 26 yards on the play there. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
With no score.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me wasn't Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Go. 47
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers over the middle. That's caught by Adams. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity, and we finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football.
I lagged there when I accident. Sorry about that, guys. I lagged.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
What's that name, though?
At their own 20-yard line.
That name, though. Later tonight, I'm going to stream and try to find the most toxic kids with my name. Because my Dallas Cowboys, they're really not good this year. But I'm actually going to try to find. But that's Cowboys, my home team, right away.
The Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts.
Because probably didn't
They'll have 2 remaining as we
but
step aside
after a couple games
quarter.
after this, I want to stop, stream for a minute. Then I'm going to go to Fortnite. I'm going to get my setup ready, and then I will be ready to go, and we will be live trying to find some toxic kids. Really good toxic kids here. It's going to be hard, but well, I got like 4 in a row one time. Random dealers. There you go.
Lock in the Broncos.
You better pick a play early before he gets kicked out.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
And they work this well upfield across
Yeah,
the
it's pretty good.
A big hit
All right,
there.
I want to
First
put my
down
mic
gain
up
of
for a
26
second.
yards.
That looked like a too-deep coverage, which we call cover 2. And what that really means is you have corners, what we call rolled up in about a 5-yard area on the outside receivers. Then your safeties are back closer to the hash marks near the middle of the field, somewhere around 10 to 12 yards back. So if you can break through the first level, you've got a chance to run before you encounter any type of resistance from the safeties.
We saw the example of it right there. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Block. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 39. 15 yards on the play, first down. Throwing on first down is Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the Broncos.
Again, it's Locke.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
3 at the 10-yard line.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Third. Throwing his Locke on 3rd down. He can run for it. Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out. And the Packers pick it up. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 50.
This is a touchdown.
Past the 20. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown.
This kid mad. This kid's really mad.
Now Crosby for the point after. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
13. Broncos nothing. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
They're just going to win.
Their own 27-yard line.
Packers or the Denver Broncos?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Oh, he'll air this one deep for... He's got it at the 15. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards. This is the tight end Fant. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Complete to
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Tim Patrick as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos draw a bit closer.
Brendan McManus lining
The
up.
way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked about one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and Spencer will elect to not bring it out here. It's a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Lock. That's caught over the middle by Fant. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
That's it, I'm a full blowout here.
Score. Noah Fant, 68 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away from taking the lead. And this puts them on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
Broncos 14. Packers 13.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see.
Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
Wow.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Lock now on first down. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Denver.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Adrian Amos on the
A gain of 3, second down.
a pickup of 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Buying time to his left. Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out. And the Packers pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they find an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Flush to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver.
Denver.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now McManus for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Broncos 21, Packers 13.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Okay, you know what, guys? I'm going to go full blood. I'm not going to quit until I get 1 touchdown. I might not quit at all. Maybe we can still win this game. He's not picking a play.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmaker.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. A.J. Boye with a pick. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation.
Wow, what a game,
you just get yourself
dude.
into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Like, what a game. I make the stupidest decisions ever, guys. Like, this is why I don't get nothing done, man. This is why I don't stream it anymore. I'm bad at Fortnite, I'm bad at Madden, I'm bad at almost at everything. I might just delete this video, because I'm horrible right now. I'm just freaking horrible. He's not even picking a play. Like, why?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play clock down to 0. Now, this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Shotgun snap to Locke. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Locke working out of the gun. Being chased out left. He'll get this one to Patrick. And they'll have it in the...
I had to leave there, guys, because I had to just take a break for a second. Jesus. mean, okay, that's my home team, so I'm just gonna try to get this one there.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Complete to open things up. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And this one quickly to Lamb. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A 1st down run for Elliott, not going to pan out. He'll, in fact, wind up losing a couple.
Down by Vinny Curry. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Eagles' 41-yard line.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Ball carrier brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Darius Slay with a pick. And the return will stop right around the 25. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the 1st possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. So after the INT, here's Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working from the gun, Wentz. And he finds the tight end, Rodgers. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. And Jeffrey's got it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. An Eagle 1st down. Wentz hooking up with Jeffrey. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 63 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Makes the score Eagles 7. Phillies nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is Tony Pollard. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what?
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Dalton here from the gun. Wide open, Amari Cooper.
You gotta love it, baby.
Take it into the end zone.
Cooper!
Amari Cooper, 64 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. These two teams all tied after one.
The first quarter with the score tied 7-7. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
4-yard line.
Already at at the line. This Philly offense set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
39-yard line.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. That's caught inside the 20.
You know they pay me extra for this.
And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 59 yards.
2-yard line.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
Once again with Sanders. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Brought down.
A big play forthcoming. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders taking it in. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Elliott now to add the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit.
The fake extra point.
I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake.
Philadelphia.
Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Now Pollard. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
1st down.
Here's Dalton.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense.
And this is caught at the 20.
They're not even trying to do anything.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
To
CD Lamb,
Touchdown,
54 yards. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guy's covering, take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. On 1st down, Wentz flush to his right. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Operating from the gun, Dalton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Wentz's throw taken in by Sanders. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Throw left side is complete to Rodgers. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz, as Sanders has it poked free. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at his own 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, Dalton looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Elliott. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he gets this one down to the 24. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Dalton, 1st and 10. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Rick Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because
now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Complete.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 26. 1-yard gain.
On 2nd and 9. Dalton. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Loss of 7 yards.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Dalton. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points.
Okay, I'm gonna get off here. I'm just going to switch to Fortnite now. So peace, guys.